subscribe. Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy, Larry Long Jr., back again for this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. Welcome back. Last week, I know we were outside. Yes, we were at Duke's golf course, and we talked about having a positive attitude. It's your choice. Now, some of y'all can see my shirt. This is where it all started. Yes, thanks to my classmate, Amy Bernier, who shared the Say Yes to You movement. This was back April 22nd of 2020 when we started out on my back porch, on my deck, with my first midweek, midday motivational minute. I can't believe it's episode number 283 overall and 40 for this year as we thrive in 2025. Now, what was on my mind? It's the same title and same topic as my newsletter. And today it was, if it ain't broke, I think they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nah, we ain't about that life. If it ain't broke, break it, shake it, flip it upside down. And there were so many instances. I want to give a shout out to Comtech. I want to give a shout out to the CVBBA, Carolinas, Virginia Business Broker Association, for hosting me for great events last week. Got to do a keynote. Yes, indeedy. I got to serve as the MC. Oh, I was rocking all the microphones. And next week, I think LeBron said, I get to take my talents across the pond to Telford, England. Cheerio. Yeah, that's a really bad accent, but it makes me smile. So I'm super excited to head across the pond next week. I cannot wait. So today, like I said, if it ain't broke, we're going to break it. We're going to shake it. We're going to flip it upside down. And my goal today, it's not just to get you inspired. It's not just to motivate you. Of course, I want to do that, motivation and inspiration. But ultimately, I'm here to support you to take massive action. On your mark, get set. Yes. Go. If you're live, go ahead and drop a fire emoji. Let me know that you're not just alive, that you're not just live, but you are on fire today. Because I can tell you, I'm on fire. I'm inspired. I just met with my mentor, Grace Owen. Thank you so much, Grace, for taking the time to sit with me, to ask me great questions, to give me great guidance, to give me great feedback. And I want to pass that along to everyone who's live, as well as for the folks that are watching this on recording. Go ahead and give me that fire emoji. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Rep your city, because you are welcome, welcome, welcome. And speaking of welcome, guess what today is? Yeah, it's hump day, but today is October the 1st. I think they call it Oktoberfest. Maybe they don't, but I'm calling it Oktoberfest. It's a new month. It's the start of a new quarter if you're on a calendar year. And guess what time it is? Larry, what time is it? It's 12:05. No, it is crunch time. It is crunch time for you personally. It's crunch time for you professionally. It is that time. And today's theme is all about that mindset. We're going to flip it and reverse it, because if it ain't broke, yes, we are going to break it. Now, we don't want to break it for the chaos. We don't want to create chaos, but we do want to create breakthroughs. Yeah, we don't want to break down, but we do want to break through, because good enough, it's not good enough. We didn't come this far in life. 47 years for me. We didn't come this far just to come this far. At least I certainly hope not. And guess what? If that complacency is set in, it's one of the most expensive costs to your life and to your business that you can experience right now. Essentially, you're stealing from yourself. You're stealing from your greatness. You're stealing from living that life of full meaning, of purpose, stepping into your greatness, the innovation that you're here on this earth, the opportunities for you to serve into others' lives, as well as your future growth, your legacy. Don't be a thief of it. There's too many other things that are already out here. I've experienced myself, my experience in corporate America. Oh, I was stuck, had the handcuffs on. I pretty much had the mask on. Go Terps. They got a big game this weekend. I'm cheering on my Terrapins, University of Maryland Terrapins. But I was in corporate America, and luckily my wife called me out. She said, Larry, you put on this smile for a mile. You act like you're happy, but I see you when you come in the doors. You're not fulfilled. You're not living a life of purpose. What you going to do about it? And at the time, I wasn't going to do anything about it. I was scared. I wasn't saying yes to me. I was saying yes to someone else's dream. I was helping them build their dream. I was putting my blood, my sweat, my tears for someone else. Oh, goodness. Help me. Help me. Someone needs to hear this message right now, because you might believe that it's all good in the neighborhood, but you know that deep down inside, you know that that's not the life that you want to be living. You know that it's broken. So I'm here to tell you, you've got a choice. You can break it. You can shake it. You can go ahead and design the life that you were destined for. If you're stuck, go ahead and get yourself a jolt. Let's get you unstuck and let's get you back on that path. Yeah, let's break it. Let's shake it. Let's get you back on that path to your greatness. Now, I want to let you know that sometimes you got to pick up the bat and take a big swing. Yeah, we just started the Major League Baseball playoffs, and I love it. I know that it's playing safe if you just keep the bat on your shoulders. If you don't take a swing, oh, you don't have to worry about a swing and a miss, but you will strike out. And essentially, you're missing out on the opportunity cost. I can tell you, if you don't swing that bat, you can't hit a home run. You can't hit that grand slam. It doesn't just happen magically. You got to go ahead and take the chance. I encourage you, reframe your mindset, because good enough is not good enough. And good enough, it hurts. When you think about it, it's kind of like coasting downhill on a bike. Yeah, you're cruising, coasting downhill. But if you're not pedaling, guess what? When you get down the hill, how do you get up the hill? You got a little bit of momentum, but you're not pedaling. Now you got to take all that hard work. You got to put the hard work in. The hard work starts right now. For you, for me. You look at all the companies. I think it's Blockbuster. Where they at? They coasted. Kodak. I don't know if y'all remember the Kodak cameras. They coasted to some of the bookstores, the big bookstores, Barnes and Noble and Borders. There's a few that are around here and there. They coasted. Don't coast. You end up coasting, you go extinct. I was just working the conference for Comtech, and they talked about how do you avoid extinction. That's not just the dinosaurs, but that's you personally and professionally. If this message, if you feel this message, go ahead. Thank you, Storm and Norman. I appreciate it. Go ahead and put bold in the chat. If you feel this and you're ready to be bold, if you're ready to get that jolt and make a change, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I appreciate it. What I want you to do right now is I'm going to ask you a question. I just want you to think. Let's do a quick audit. Let's do a quick post check. Let's do a quick reflection. I want you to think about, where are you settling for good enough in your life right now? Personally, professionally, around those big dreams, around those BHAGs, big, hairy, audacious goals, around your vision. It could be your health. Ooh, could be your wealth. Hey, must be the money. It could be yourself, your morning routine. From a sales perspective, it could be picking up this 500-pound phone. Yeah, we're all in sales. It could be your pricing and your value. Ooh, Larry, you hit me in the heart. You hit me where it hurts. Or are you making sure that you're charging the value that you deserve? Survey says, what you going to do? It might not be broke, but how are you going to fix it? It might be your self-talk, how you think about yourself in your heart, in your mind, and those words that you say. Now, I want you to think about, what are those areas, multiple, that you're playing too safe? And let's narrow it down. What's the number one area that just has you frustrated? Oh, I know I could be doing better. I know that this is something that I deserve to be better in. I want you to think of that. What's your one word? Could be two words. I know for me, I had to write it down, had a conversation with my mentor. And for me, it's my product offerings. I've been playing it too safe. I've been safe and sound. I've been in my comfort zone. I haven't taken big risks because I've been scared. Yeah, not scared, but scared. I'm being vulnerable with y'all. Somebody needs to hear it. Who are those people that are lifting you up to help you get there? Ultimately, it's your decision. You got to make a choice and say, hey, I might be scared. That's my body protecting me. But thank you, body. I got it from here. I'm good to go. And I put that stake in the ground after meeting with Grace that I'm going to roll out some product offerings. Now, it needs to be time bound. we're about to get in the mix in 2026. You better watch out now. I think the great philosopher, I think his name is Mystical, said, danger. Yeah, I'm about to be dangerous. I got to say thank you to my coach, Becca Egger, for providing me this. I'm going to be dangerous in a good way, not a bad way. Y'all don't need to be scared, at least not today. But your boy is coming in the mix in 2026, and I'm building. I'm ready. I'm committed to break it, to shake it, to flip it upside down. Now, what, Larry, how do I do it? What are the steps I need to do to break it? Well, it's an acronym called BREAK. Number one, you got to be bold and ask the bold, the tough questions. I want you to think about what are some of those assumptions that you're not challenging? What are some of those things? What's that story that you're telling yourself? You got to be bold in order to shake it up. The R, I want you to reverse that mindset, flip it and reverse it. Can you work it? No, I'm not Missy Elliott, but yes, we are going to flip it and reverse it. Whatever your default, whatever your standard operating procedures are, oh, no. Let's see if we can reimagine, re-envision, and do something different. The E, we want to experiment. We want to go ahead and give it a try. We want to go ahead and start small. Grace said, Larry, you don't have to have the ultimate plan, but you got to start, and you got to start now, because all this time that you're waiting, that you're planning, you're wasting. She kept it real with me, which is why it's so important to have mentors that care for you, and they don't sugarcoat your sugar honey iced tea, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they don't sugarcoat it. Shoot. You feel me? The A, I need you to ask for feedback from outside resources, people that will keep it real. How can I be better? I'm not going to cry, at least not in front of you. Get that honest feedback, but you got to ask for it. It's not the field of dreams. If you build it, they will come. Now, K, we want to keep doing what works. We want to keep those things that are working for us, and we want to double down and triple down. Now, I need you to lock in with me, and this is going to get you out of your comfort zone. We're going to say it out loud. Yeah, go ahead. I am bold. I can't hear you. Yeah, it's not good enough just to think. I need you to say it out loud. I got a few microphones. If you need it, holla if you hear me. I am bold. Okay. I am brave. Yeah, now you're talking my language. I am willing to ask the tough questions. Let's go. Let's go. I will experiment small to get going right now. I will learn fast and furious. I will share what I learned with others. I will keep what works. I'm going to break through. Let's go. Be bold. Be brave. Ask those tough questions. Experiment small. Get going now. Learn as you go. Learn as you grow. Keep what works and throw away everything else. That's your breakthrough. Now, you got to go take action. This all sounds good in theory, and I appreciate the kind comments. Yeah, we want to get in the mix in 2026. Thank you so much, Nicole. I know you are doing big things at LEFG, holding it down. What a great addition to the team. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll have some t-shirts made. Get in the mix in 2026. But now I need you to take action. Now, I'm going to make a breakthrough right now, because I've been scared to make the ask. I need your help. Please, I need your help. I'm really trying to finish strong and thrive in 2025. I want to get in the mix in 2026. What does that mean? I want to rock the mic. And it's planning season. Right now is the planning season for 2026 events. So here goes what my ask is. It's a big ask. If you know of any events, any associations, any corporate clients that are hosting events that could use a high energy keynote, could use a high energy breakout speaker, could use an MC, could use a coach, a trainer, please keep your boy in mind. If you know of someone right now, go ahead and get your Twitter fingers ready and send me a DM. Send it to me right now, or by the end of the week. I'll give you some time to noodle on it, but that's my ask. And my ask is, if I can ever support you, if I can ever be a resource to you, do not hesitate to reach out to me. You know my number. You know where to find me on LinkedIn. You know where to find me on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. Reach out to your boy. I would be honored and privileged to support you. And I would love the opportunity to help any organizations, associations, companies that are hosting events that need that Larry Long Jr. jolt, that need that Larry Long Jr. energy, that need that Larry Long Jr. knowledge around sales, around leveraging LinkedIn for relationships, around being your best personally and professionally. That's what we're solving for, is that positive mindset to get better results in our life all around. So I appreciate you. I thank you in advance. I want you to make October count. Let's not get to the end of this month, because it's so important, and look back and say, what did I do? Right now, let's shake it. Let's break it in order to be our best. Not creating chaos, but essentially we want that consistency. We want to get to that point where we're stepping into our greatness. So I wish you well, wish you all the best, continued success, and I will see you on the flip side. Next Wednesday, I think I'm going to be on a flight to Telford, England. So I don't know how I'm going to handle this. I might record it in advance, but wish me well and bon voyage. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Make it a wonderful rest of your week. It is your choice. And let's see. Adam, the Force Voice. Thank you so much for the fire emojis. I know you're on fire, and I love your profile pic. You're making me smile. Norman, what's going on? Norm, motivated to jolt. I love it. And thank you so much for your help with the frames, Norman. I am forever indebted. Nicole, let's make t-shirts in the mix for 2026. I am bold. I am brave. Hey, I will share what I learned with others. I'm going to break through. Let's go. I know you will, and I appreciate you for it, Nicole. Let's continue to spread the good word. If I can support you, if I can serve others, please holla at your boy. I'm nothing but a phone call away. 919-749-9757. That is the number to the bat phone. I would love to hear from you. We will be in touch. So thank you again, from the bottom, from the top, from the side to side of my heart. Say yes to you, and I'll holla at you next week. Bye for now. Peace.